Hey folks, welcome back to the Tower of Power Horns section, aka Final Fantasy 2, 4, or whatever. I'm the Serious JG. If you are watching, I keep saying that, particularly for the Yamanaga's Ambition stuff, where I do 4 uploads, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. These are spaced out a bit differently, but I just recorded a set of 3 videos, which wrapped up with us getting a crystal and heading back to a town and advancing the story. So I guess if you're watching these as they go up, happy Monday. Sorry about that. But yeah, let's start a new weeks of adventures. A new weeks of adventures. Let's check in on Edward. Or Edgar. I honestly don't remember what it is now. I think it's Edward, and I've been calling him Edgar. Please keep your voice down. This guy's dead. You have returned, and my name is Edward. Thank you for your help, Edward. There's no need to thank me. I'm terrible. What I don't understand is how that worked. I'm not Scottish. I first heard that melody back when I traveled as a minstrel. A minstrel? What the hell, JG? Is that like a combination of a minstrel and a sinistrel from Lufia? I recall it being a song to ward off elves, and I thought it might work. Elves hate, music that isn't good. We owe you our lives. No, I only Edward. Oh, don't tell me you died too. I thought you were in Final Fantasy IV the After Years. Oh, Tella just knocks you the fucker over. He wants to be the one to kill Edward. Tella, Tella, what did you get? I've long wondered what Anna saw in you, but now I think I understand. Your blanket shifted, and I saw, wow, der Schwanzstück, rock mein Gott. You showed courage and integrity. She was fortunate to have your love. Also, I was a prince and would have made her incredibly wealthy. I mean, dots. Now be silent and heal your wounds. I promise I shall avenge Anna for the both of us. Thank you. Pleased to meet you. Thank you. Edward, I look forward to fighting alongside you again in Final Fantasy IV the After Years, but not really. Anna, now I think I understand why you did what you did. Aw. Please take care. So we do not get Anna back. Well, she's dead. We don't get Edward back. We only had him in the party for a little while, and I don't think we ever get him back. Which is fine. He's kind of a terrible character. Kind of terrible playable character. So we come here to see the clerics, and I think that advances the story. Oh my goodness! The Earth Crystal. You have returned it to us. Hurrah! Actually, I see you have the Earth Crystal. That voice! Where have I heard that voice? No, it's not Kane. That was obviously Golbez. Come on. Kane! Kane. Board my ship and bring the crystal with you. I will take you to Rosa. Huh? It seems you need our help. You may borrow the crystal as promised. Did you promise that? We are letting you borrow the crystal, so be extra careful with it. Please feel free to take the items in the underground storeroom. What was that voice? What's going on? Respond! Communication with the Strut F has ceased. That voice, what was it? We thought we got the crystal back, but I guess we have no choice. Zoe alone, though. The nature of the crystal's power changes depending on the bearer. If it fell into the wrong hands, who knows what could happen? Well, it's the water crystal, right? So, I guess it would make the water turn into, like, urine? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just throwing it out there. Man, we get, like, super sweet treasure now, I guess. Already got all that. You know what? This feels like a place that might have, hidden passages, but apparently not. We have permission to enter, so we can go right ahead. We got a high potion, a remedy, an ether, a dry ether, an elixir, a dry elixir, a great bow, a dry great bow, fire arrow, grass will burn. These arrows may be a clue as to a character that we will hopefully be able to get back at some point. I don't know what a silver apple does in this game. It increases maximum HP by 50. Holy shit, I didn't know this game had stuff like that. I wonder if that's a new addition, or if I used those as a kid and forgot about them, or if I never noticed them as a kid. I do not think we have access yet to our lowest max hit points final endgame character, so I'm going to hold on to that. And let's see if we can buy items to replace any of what was lost. Phoenix Downs are... they're expensive, but they're not crazy expensive. Yeah, 3 potions for 1 Phoenix Down doesn't seem that unreasonable. We can't buy diet food, so be careful about spending money on that in the future. Or rather, not spending money on it. Be careful about actually using those. They're super precious. So the great bow is 2,000, and we now have almost 80,000. So I really did just spend all of the money and left myself with almost nothing. And there's, in fact... oh, and fire, ice, and thunder arrows were already available. So we just got... yeah, if I had bought a bunch of those, it would have been kind of dumb, actually. Might be a good idea to go buy that Kenpo gi to have extras of those hanging around, but... oh, I know what we could do. See your membership pass, please? Hold on. What can I do for you? Membership pass is 10,000. We can now afford that. Thank you very much. You are so stupid for spending money on this. I hope that means it stays open permanently. And that we don't have to spend 10,000 every time we want to go in. Welcome to the show. We'll begin in a few minutes. Would you like to watch? No. Haven't you got better things to do than hang out here? Wow. I mean, apparently this guy doesn't have better things to do. Oh, just climb on stage, I guess. Why not? I do remember, even as a kid, thinking they were doing an awful lot. Like, I don't remember exactly how old when I played this game, but I was old enough to understand the idea that grown-ups had, like, sexuality and stuff. I may have been old enough to be curious about girls. I really don't remember. I don't remember having been horny over this game, but I do remember having noticed this and been like, they're doing a lot of this kind of thing. He really loves it when the ones who are too far away from him to see are spinning The ones where his view is blocked. When they spin, he loses his cool. He's getting a lap dance from like 8 girls at once. There's not even enough room on his lap. Are they meant to have come out of these treasure chests? Eek, get out of here, you pervert. This is the dressing room. That's kind of cute. Don't need to watch that again. I guess I'll go ahead and take the loss of money. The question is, can we go back in there anytime we want? Okay, so we can continue to go in there anytime we want. If, like, we wanted to see, I don't know, if something happens, if Rosa is back in your party, because guess what? She returns. Spoilers. Like, is there, like, a cutesy scene where she objects? I don't think so. Well, we could explore that. And the plot continues. Where is the Earth Crystal? I have it. Where is Rosa? In the Tower of Zot. Now come aboard. Oh, they are joined together. Pang Tong must have plotted to connect the boats. Kane! Kane is here! Woo! Kane. Where are you headed? Now, Master Golbez would like a word with you. Golbez! Well done, says he. You have exceeded even my expectations. I figured it would take you 5 or 6 videos to clear the Dark Oath. I figured you wouldn't have the, you'd be too prideful and stubborn to use Phoenix Downs. What? Wretch, show yourself! In due time, you will yet come to understand my benevolence. I'm the benevolent Demon King. Oh, what benevolence? Rosa stands beside me at the top of this tower. Bring the crystal here, and we will make the trade. She had better be safe. And you best hurry. You wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to her. Yeah, it's a real nice girlfriend you got there. Be a shame if anything happened to her. Tower of Zot, first floor. Alright, well. Apparently we can teleport out of here. Oh, interesting. Huh, I wonder if that was possible in the last game. I don't think so. The last game. Ah, purple vap voids. If only I had somebody who could examine them. A little bit of fire. Okay. Yeah, it's doing kind of a lot of damage. Oh, did I even heal up before I came in here? Yeah, I don't think I never hit the end, did I? Never would have made these mistakes when I was a kid playing these games, but you're LPing and you're used to using like quick saves and stuff that wasn't in the original game. You get a little sloppy. Well, Tell is going to be pretty critical to clearing out parties of these guys. They've only got 100-some hit points, so we do not need to be using the highest end stuff. But items shops in this game do not seem to ever sell, like, here is the equipable item that does elemental damage. Like, they just don't seem to be a thing. Unless suddenly they're going to show up in the shop because I'm a liar. But no, we ain't got them. He had a fire claw and a fairy claw, so how come... Maybe he would have done damage if he'd gotten off a regular attack. I was just making him kick, and then Tella came in and wiped them all out. Well, I don't know what all enemies are in this dungeon. Let's not assume that it's all those guys. But yeah, obviously we're going to want... we're going to want to have access to fire magic. These things do... No, they just look fancy. Let's see if him having a fire... No, if it didn't do anything. Ah! I meant to cast on the whole group. I fucked up. So I am wondering now if... would splitting level 1 fire even have been enough? Maybe if I had 2 fire claws it would help, but the fact that any non-fire elemental damage is being done suddenly means it doesn't hurt them at all. So the smart move is going to be to use Fire 2 against that particular group. Probably. Yeah, he sure seems essential here, doesn't he? Cold Beast and Centaur Knight, eh? I'm gonna assume they're a little more killable with regular attacks than the Flan guys were. Does seem like a lot of stuff here doesn't like fire. Alright, whatever. Level up for Cecil. Flame Mail! It is resistant to ice and weak to fire. It does seem like the pattern here is that these guys... How would I get in there? Oh, there's nothing in there to get into. I thought I saw on that little mini-map picture something that suggested there would be a treasure chest inside a thing. Yeah, it seems like enemies that don't seem to be magic oriented are the people from whom to steal magic. Not that the Centaur Knight actually used any magic at any point, but he looks like a guy who's like, oh shit, he's a sentient creature wearing armor. He's not just a monster. Maybe that means he's got magic. Alright. So Osmos is pretty damn good in this game, too. It felt utterly broken to me in 6. But I think it's good in this, and it's just 6 was the game that I actually figured more stuff out than just grind until you can kill everything. Jeez, this guy's hit hard. Ice lizards and hell turtles. These hell turtles are coming to Frogtown, I'm telling you. Yang almost dead. Of course. Now watch him have like no MPs at all. Oh, he's got MPs. So I guess I should... Oh, and he got confused there. I guess I gotta stick with my guns on the whole regular old living creatures that do not appear to be sentient guys who are somehow guarding their mana from you are good for stealing mana. Hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta check something here. Okay, this little preview is giving me fits. And it wouldn't have been part of the original game, so I guess I shouldn't be trying to rely on it, but it's got stuff that looks like it's going to be treasure chest, but it's just bits of the texture of the ceiling, of the, you know, whatever that stuff is that is the monsters. Treasure chest full of, oh, it's Fiery Hound. That's kind of the opposite of what we've been fighting. Vulnerable eyes, okay. Makes sense. Come on, man, get that Osmos off. Alright, that wasn't great. So typically, I think this is one of the games where you fight monsters in a treasure chest, they usually drop an item after you defeat them. The Flame Sword! So the gimmick of this place does seem to be enemies that are weak against fire. What I didn't really notice in the last place was whether doesn't seem to be any point at all to... Well, it looks like it's two paths that both lead to the same place, and I don't see anything looking like treasure chest either way. Yeah, this is a convoluted path on the inside that leads to the same place. I was starting to say something and I've lost it. Yeah, I almost feel a bit like it's... Oh, did I have encounters off that? Oh, I didn't realize I did. I didn't mean to. Shit. When did that happen? I backtracked at some point and kept it off. Did seem like I had an easy couple of screens there. It's Puppets of the Puppeteer. It's a little weird. Okay, they got hit points. They're vulnerable to fire. I have a feeling they don't have magic. Let's find out. I feel like if you keep them alive, or if you kill them and keep the puppeteer alive, that he can summon more. That would seem to make sense. We'll let Yang kill it with his elemental damage. Oh, cool, we got a healing staff. That's the thing that puppets would normally be carrying around. I guess that's not the weirdest thing about encountering a puppeteer and his living puppets in some kind of weird sci-fi tower, but... Oh, see, now reskins of these guys I remember being enemies from the end of the game. The Black Knight. Friends, let's suck power out of Soldieress rather than Sorceress, because I'm thinking Sorceress has higher magic resistances. Yeah, I do remember the models for the Sorceress in particular, so, or the Soldieress in particular. So maybe I was old enough to be noticing girls, because these fantasy ladies, I do remember them. Glad she turned around just in time to get killed. So she is almost dead. She's got no specific weakness. Let's drain some magic out of her. I wonder if she's out of MP, because she's not using a lot of sorcery. Quick, cast a spell on yourself to get rid of your silence. Oh, wait. Which annoyingly does stick around between battles. Oh, well. Yeah, we use a lot of magic trying to keep Yang topped off. Oh. Welcome to the Tower of Zat! Charmed, I'm sure. Welcome, we are the Magus Sisters. We serve Barbarizia, Lord of Wind. Mindy. Sandy. Cindy. I was not expecting this. We're afraid your journey is over. We will take your crystal. Say goodbye to your beloved Rosa. Delta attack. Alright, it's time to call it a video. I wasn't expecting to hop into a boss battle at this point. I guess it's that other path that, because there was more than one way to go on that last screen, and there looked like there were loots and stuff that we didn't find. I guess you go the other way to get those. Hopefully we're not trapped in a path where we missed that loot, but we'll see next time. Bye-bye.